Hello and welcome to my Chimera State YouTube channel. reFX has released the largest update yet for their popular software synths with Nexus 5, and in this video tutorial I want to guide you through the most important new features and controls. If you enjoy the video, I'd appreciate a like and subscription to the channel. What immediately stands out upon first opening is a new preset browser which not only looks much more modern and organized but also provides significantly faster access to the presets you're looking for thanks to the new design. By default, all presets are selected and you can see the total number of available presets in the upper right corner, which of course varies depending on how many additional expansions you've purchased or how many custom presets you've created. Below this is a new section for user presets where you can freely define and add folders as you wish. There's also a history section displaying the last 100 presets you've used. A particularly user-friendly feature is the option to switch between list view and icon view. Underneath, you'll find a dedicated section for factory presets. Nexus 5 includes over 1,100 brand new presets, and if you want to hear them, I recommend checking out my walkthrough video where I play through each one. Below the Nexus 5 factory presets, you'll find all older factory presets grouped together. You can also change their display mode and add additional folders as you desire. Following these are all the expansions you've purchased. In the middle of the user interface at the top, there's a filter section allowing you to filter presets by instrument group or sound characteristics. Additionally, you can search presets by name. In the filter section, you'll also find a preview button and volume control. When the preview function is activated, clicking on a preset name in the list below automatically plays the preset without needing to press a key on the keyboard. This brings us to the preset list, which is divided into preset name, instrument group, expansion name, and associated sound characteristics. By clicking the heart icon at the start of each row, you can mark presets as favorites. You can also sort the presets alphabetically, either ascending or descending. To the right of the preset browser is a new layer and modifier view. When a preset is selected, you can see under Layer how many layers it consists of, adjust their volume and panning directly, or mute, solo, disable or enable a layer. If a preset includes an arpeggiator, you can also switch to the arpeggiator view and edit the play modes from here. The second tab, called Modifier, lists all the effects applied to the preset. You can adjust, enable or disable each effect as desired or add new effects. The range of effects goes far beyond standard ones like a delay and reverb and leaves nothing to be desired. At the bottom of the user interface, you can see the currently installed version of Nexus 5, the memory usage of the preset, its CPU usage, and the number of voices it consists of. Below this are macro controllers that vary depending on the preset, followed by controllers for the mod wheel and LFO1. A MIDI display with an integrated panic button in case a MIDI note gets stuck, a hold button to sustain notes without pressing the keyboard, and a keyboard icon to display a virtual keyboard. As you can see, all controls are intuitively arranged and self-explanatory thanks to the use of icons or description text. For those who find all this too complex and miss the original Nexus 2 user interface, you will be pleased to know that Nexus 5 includes a retro button to switch to the Nexus 2 design. Personally, I much prefer the new design. It's clear how much thought reFX put into usability and user enjoyment. Kudos to the entire development team. This brings us to the next section, which will delight sound designers. Under the routing menu, you can view all the components of a preset at a glance and rearrange them as desired. You can also adjust the volume or panning of individual layers, mute or solo them, and edit or add effects in the main FX section. Clicking on a layer takes you directly to the next menu, Lay as Layer, but you can also access this menu through navigation. Here's where things get really exciting. This is one of the highlights of Nexus 5. You can view and edit each individual sound layer, add new layers, or even design your own presets from scratch. I wonder if this feature has always been available, but reserved for sound designers creating expansions for reFX Nexus. The interface is extremely well organized, and it's fascinating to see how individual presets are constructed. Due to its complexity, this section deserves its own tutorial, as I'll need to explore it further myself. Next is the Modulation menu, where you can select, assign, and fine-tune all modulations to breathe life into even the most static sounds. As you can see, these features transform the software synths often previously labeled as a rompler into a comprehensive workstation. Simply fantastic. The penultimate menu is Arpeggiator, which has been available in previous Nexus versions but has been completely revamped and is now much more intuitive. You can select Arpeggiator presets, export and import patterns, and even create custom Arpeggiator patterns by drawing or removing notes. It would be great if the preset list includes all Arpeggiator patterns from every expansion. Currently, it seems not all are listed. Finally, the System Settings menu allows you to configure overarching settings. At the top right, there's a master output control for adjusting overall volume. As you can see, this is an absolutely stellar update and, in my opinion, worth every penny. What do you think of Nexus 5? Are you planning to create your own presets? Let me know in the comment sections if you have any questions. Until next time.